I decided, because we've got too many lemons in the fridge, that I would make a lemon meringue pie. So I just cleaned and chopped up a large lemon, grated the two ends of it for the rind, very finely grated, juiced it, put the rind and the juice and the pulp in there with 4 small eggs. They're 700-gram eggs, but they're actually quite small. And then I forgot I needed to keep the egg white to separate. I was only going to put 3 eggs in it, and then I did 2 eggs where I got the egg white off, and I've just whisked that with some sugar. I did about a cup of sugar. I whisked it up and then I added the sugar and whisked it some more. The pastry, I did a cup of flour, wholemeal flour, some salt, butter, about 200 grams of butter, but I think I needed 2 cups of flour with that, or a cup and a half, because I think there's too much butter in it. You're supposed to do 50-50 lard butter, so I should have done maybe 50 grams of butter, 50 grams of lard, and 1 cup of flour. And instead I've done 200 grams of butter and a cup of flour. So it's going to be very crumbly pastry. I preheated to 200 degrees in the oven. And I used the dish that I mixed the pastry for cooking it in, so it's less washing up. I'm not sure, I think it's a Pyrex dish. I think it can go in the oven. So I put that on for 15 minutes to cook, and you put a fork through it to stop it rising. So that's the base. The pastry's cooking, then it needs to cool. Then I put the base on, cook the base, and then I cook the meringue on top for about 5 minutes or until it goes brown. We'll see how it turns out. So, pastry base is very thick. I put too much butter in it, definitely, but I put that into the mixture. I added a bit of corn flour to the mixture and cooked it in the microwave for about 2 minutes, 30 minutes at a time, stirring till it thickened up. And as the base, the filling was cooling, I whisked up the meringue a little bit more, and then I just lightly placed it on top and forced some peaks. And I'm gonna make a coffee and have a piece of that when it's cooled down a bit. I think you also sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top there as well for glazing, but should be fine. Yeah, and with the orange peel and the lemon peel, I just added two cups of sugar. There's a bit of water, and we're just waiting for that to set. But is this the last? I think that's ready. That's ready. We'll empty that out into a jar. Now we've got some marmalade too.